I think at some level they would be amazed by how far women have come and the public office that we can hold, the education that we can receive. And at the same time, I think they would be unsurprised by the ways in which women have power, because, as I say, we haven't known quite how much power they had. Perhaps they'd be slightly scornful that we haven't done more with it. But what can we learn from them? Resourcefulness, resilience, standing up against injustice, standing up for oneself, feistiness, and, as I've said already a few times, some pretty colourful swear words. My pick is a woman called Marguerite Bruess, who in around 1600 was a maidservant to an influential man in Nîmes called Antoine Bonnet, and was sexually assaulted by him, as many girls and women were, in this case actually raped. But that was not the end of it. What she did was that she testified against him to the consistory, and when the consistory weren't sure whether to believe him or her, because he's a big important man in the town and much older than her, she actually submitted herself to be interrogated by him in front of the consistory. So you have to imagine this panel of men, and he cross-examines her. And he tries to throw doubt on her story. He tries to suggest that she's promiscuous, that it is a sort of character assassination. He suggests that she's being manipulated by her brother, that she's lying, that he's always been a good employer to her. And he also suggests that her arguments are illogical and doubts her along the way. Yet she stands up for herself and does so with aplomb, actually. And she has nothing to gain from it, really, and everything to lose. The only thing she has to gain is sticking to the truth of what she knew had happened to her. And so I admire that in the face of really devastating odds that anything is going to work out in her favour, she perseveres because she knows that what she's saying is true.